Hey y'all, welcome to or back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making mini corn dogs by this one recipe page called Jasmine and Tea. I'll be putting the link down in the description. I'm going to stick to the recipe mostly, but I am going to do different crumb coatings for two of the corn dogs. I'm going to use dill pickle hot Cheetos for one, Fruity Pebbles for the other. I'm super excited. I love Korean corn dogs. I've never attempted to make them myself, so this is definitely like a first time for me. I hope it goes well. Let's do this. Step one is putting the oil to the side to get ready to fry. I didn't think there was enough oil in my pot with my first bottle, so I'm just adding some more. I have it on a low temperature setting so that it can heat while I'm doing all these things. These are all the ingredients I'm going to use to make the batter. I'm going to add in the egg. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a tablespoon of sugar, half a cup of milk. Now that all those ingredients are together, mix them together. Now that all those ingredients are mixed together, I'm going to add in a cup of all-purpose flour to the mixture. I just finished mixing the batter, and as you could tell, she's thick. I'm going to transfer this into a cup so I can dip the corn dogs into them instead of mix them in here. I think that'd be really hard. So now I'm at my station.
Fuck off my expo chef now!
To prepare the hot dogs and to prepare the cheese for the dipping process. As you can see, I'm using a pretty tiny stick to make these corn dogs. I'm just going to cut it to size. I'm going to do one as a full corn dog, and then I'm going to do one half and half and one fully cheese. So the recipe said to cover it in flour. I'm just gonna stab it on there. I'm gonna set it to the side. I need to cut the cheese for my second one. I'm just going to put my dog on the stick. I'm gonna put the cheese. Okay, I feel the top right there. There's the second one. And I'm just gonna put more flour right here. So this was my only idea for measuring the full slice of cheese. I know what you're thinking. There's gonna be flour all over your block of cheese.
Well,
It's my block of cheese. So right now I'm just waiting for the oil to reach 350 before I start battering and coating the corn dogs. Right now we're at 330, so we're getting pretty close, and then I'll be ready to fry them. The oil just hit 350, so right now we're going to coat the corn dogs with the batter and the toppings. I'm going to start with the full corn dog. This one to make the panko dog. So you can see it's like fully covered. And I'm just going to swirl it around in the panko. The batter is not looking like it's gonna stick, so I'm gonna have to throw this in the oil right away. Like I said before, I'm not super advanced at frying stuff, so I'm just going to use a glove to be safe. Now we're going to batter the half and half. So I just used a spoon to do my best and get the batter fully on the dog. And this one is going to be my dill pickle Cheeto one. I coated it as good as I can and into the oil it goes. For the final one, we're going to do a full cheese for the Fruity Pebble mixture. And we're going to pull that out. It's fully covered. Very beautiful. And I'm just going to coat it in the Fruity Pebble mixture. I thought cheese would be the best because I didn't think I wanted to eat a hot dog with Fruity Pebbles like ever in my life. It's all covered. I'm going to put it into the oil now. It looks like the hot Cheeto one is done. Definitely does not look like the Korean corn dogs that I've bought, but okay. The oil hasn't splattered on me yet, so I'm just going to place this in there gently. Ah! I got scared. That'll be our last one. So the corn dogs didn't come out as many as I thought they would be. This is the hot Cheeto one. This is the Fruity Pebble one. And this is the panko one. Obviously, I'm not a Korean corn dog professional, but hopefully I did a good job. The first one I'm going to try is the Fruity Pebble one. It smells pretty good. Let's see.
It makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Okay, I like how sweet it is. I was worried because it looked a little crispy, but it's actually really good. I'm definitely going to rate this one an 8 out of 10 for flavor. I'm pretty impressed. I don't do too bad with the cheese pool, but I think it's because I let it cool down a bit. Now I'm gonna try the dill pickle hot Cheeto one. First without my nacho cheese. Let's see. Excellent. Now I don't think I made this right because I have had a hot Cheeto Korean corn dog in real life, but the crust did not look like this. I would rate this attempt, you know, I'm gonna give it an 8 too. I'm sad that it didn't come out as like red as the other ones that I've tried, but it's still pretty good, and the cheese pool was great on this one. Now I'm gonna try just the original panko, just hot dog flavor. I coated it in sugar because what they do at the Korean corn dog places. I'm gonna give this one 9 out of 10 just because I think this is like my favorite corn dog overall. Out of all the Korean corn dogs, this is like my go-to. So that's probably why I like it a little bit more. I would like to rate my corn dogs on different categories. My favorite of the crust was definitely the Fruity Pebbles. It was super sweet. It wasn't what I expected, but I loved it. The best cheese pool goes to the dill hot pickle corn dog. It was a fabulous cheese pool. Overall, my favorite was the original, but that's just my favorite Korean corn dog in general. Can't say I'm surprised, but I'm surprised. I was kind of thinking I would like the Fruity Pebble one a little bit more, but it is what it is. I am a person of habit, I guess. I guess most people are, so I'm a person. If you made it this far, thank you for fully watching my video. I would really appreciate it if you could like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for my next adventure. Bye!